Really funny.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Doing it like a preacher man. Doing it on a one-night stand. Doing it like old grandpa. Doing it like a fly on the wall. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing the day. Everybody doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing the day. They're doing it like the FBI. They're doing it act like Superfly. Doing it for a second chance. Doing it for a song and dance. Doing it like a big fat lie. They're doing it on a phony smile. They're doing it in an automobile. They're doing it on four flat wheels.
This is Bruce Latimer, host of the longest running live primetime musical variety television show in America. I'm here at my friend's house. He's played all his life since he was 4. He was a child prodigy. You know what it feels like to be a child prodigy? I don't think I was a prodigy. If I was, it was not in music. George has been friends with us since he was a one-man piano band at our show down in the studio. One of the best one-man piano bands a guy could have. If you could get over him getting in it 1 minute before, but it all worked out. And some of the people we'd have on that show, just amazing people that played throughout the world, and not only there in the hip scene with the jazz and the country. George would open up the show and he'd sort of back me up sometimes. And he'd sure back himself up because he's one of the best piano players on the planet. We're going to talk about with George Michalski, M-I-C-H-A-L-S-K-I. About what it was like sort of growing up here on this West Coast, San Francisco. Here you are. Here you are in his house. You look around see on the wall. The art, the people's art. That's what it is, the people's art. Hanging on the wall. And George is going to be with us before too long, and after a while he'll be playing a little music with Peter Harris. And he's got such a unique way of playing his music, the way he does on his piano. We'll look around his house, see all those wonderful sort of gold records. Perched on the walls, looking at you as you're looking at them. And you think about what was there, what stood there, what happened there, how did it come? Pretty amazing stuff. So I hope you got some time to kind of just check around, see what we got going. George was also the man that said his Nash Bridges television show musical producer. He was Barbra Streisand's musical producer. He's a man, he's just full of a man. He's a man that's got so many things in his pants, you could hardly figure he could even fill his pants with so many things that he's done in his life. Right now, why don't you just kick back a little bit and we'll talk a little bit later. We're right now on the piano is George Michalski, and on the guitar, Peter Harris, and they're calling their group right now lately Senor Bangkok. Woo! Yeah. Okay.
king. He's got no hate on his chest. He doesn't care who you are. Can you pass the acid test? He's acid man. He's acid man. Acid man. He's acid man.
Great to have you play some music, George. I want you to look here, see what we got. Now this, of course, is yourself and your two brothers, right? And has he left us?
Yeah, Jerry's gone.
Nice kid. I remember
great,
him
man.
well. And the other fellow,
That's
would
Henry.
come down too, Henry. And these are really, really.
My three sons.
Yeah, huh? Great of your.
There you go.
Of your mom. And then there's.
That's me and Mom.
That's Mom. Yeah, look at what a beautiful face. Did you get any of this?
She was only about 82 there.
Yeah, is that, yeah, now she's 90.
99.
She's in a home now. She eats lunch with, what's the guy's name?
Don
that was-
Johnson's place in
Johnson, yeah.
Little Woody Creek, Colorado.
Oh, yeah. And she eats lunch with, he used to be a DA guy. What's his
Terry
name?
Tallanan.
Oh, Terry, yeah.
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 KO.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's her.
She has got
My
some
mom's current
beautiful
roommate.
hair. So some of the things I want to do. First of all, I want to look at you.
Am I taller than you?
I know it's your damn shoes, punk. Huh? No, it's your hair. Look at you. You're looking. That's very good. Remember years ago, you used to come and play a one-man piano band, and I'm thinking, why would you even?
That's all I can do by
that?
myself is just one man.
I know. Why would you even want to do that at that time? How long ago was this? 20 years?
Why
15?
wouldn't I want to play for you?
That's right.
You're the only guy who would have people like me on TV.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah. Yes, Mr. George Michalski. Woo. George, buddy. All right, man.
Hey.
Good to see you. Thank you. Whoa. Are we in good feelings tonight? There's not very many people like Georgie. You know, you do some really wonderful things, and then on the side, just to be who you are. Some people have no idea who you are up to and what you're doing, and I like that in a person. It's never been taken away from you.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless you're going to wear it on your chest. You know, I'm not a brewery. You know, what are you going to have? You walk around with your credits, you know, like.
Yeah. And do you see Don Johnson?
Yeah.
You see that kid?
I haven't seen him lately. You know, he doesn't film in San Francisco anymore. He doesn't live here.
I know.
He's in L.A. He's in Colorado.
But don't
I'm
you
in San
think?
Francisco.
Let's go and look at some of this stuff.
Whatever you want, man.
Don't you think that he did such a wonderful job by putting that show together for
Nash Bridges?
the people of San Francisco?
It was
and
great.
The West Coast.
It was
I
incredible.
thought it was huge.
And as music director,
Big
he
money for
allowed me to
people.
use just San Francisco bands, which is what I wanted to do.
Great. God.
No, it was a great thing to do.
Look, I just want to see, what is that? That's incredible.
This is by Jay Lynch.
Lynch. Yeah, he's with the Beatles?
No, Jay Lynch was a really great artist. He was one of the original underground artists with R. Crumb.
Yeah.
And then here's another Jay Lynch of Bazooka Joe. He wrote and did the Bazooka Joe comics for 30 years. And no, Jay Lynch was a very dear friend of mine. He died last year, and he was kind of my art guru.
I'm sorry about that. My gosh. What is this? It looks like a child or something.
That's by Red Skelton.
It is red. Oh, God.
Yes. And this was done on a cloth napkin on an airlines. When he was flying on planes, he would take his the cloth, not handkerchiefs, but the food, you know, and he would paint on them.
Oh,
some of them say TWA on them, and
now how did you get this? I mean, you tell me they just gave it to you?
nobody gives me nothing. Are you kidding?
I know,
Who's
but
gonna give you this?
do you go out and buy it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a collector as well as...
I'm an art collector.
That's wonderful, man.
And a musician. And, well, music, art, poetry, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and...
The kitchen area. Now I know you hardly do anything in the kitchen because you have somebody that's sort of is staying there and she sort of kind of makes things for you.
Well, Faye lives downstairs and she's a great gal.
Nice gal. She put out some food for us.
And yeah, she's so cool. And hey, I gotta eat good. You know, I'm not gonna cook. I
don't think you've gained more than 2 pounds since I saw you.
No, I've gained a lot of weight.
But that's okay, isn't it?
But then it always goes away.
I mean, you're a fairly active guy, right?
Hey, look at this, man.
What? I saw. I'd like to have that. I'm an actual pottery collector.
I'm a big Popeye fan, man.
I'm a pottery collector.
You know, Popeye was the first superhero.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, hey, who
before Superman, he was flying and...
were these, is this all one people?
No, I designed all this. These are all different tiles.
Yeah. This is gorgeous, dude. You could be a tile maker as well.
Yeah, right. Well, designer anyway.
I think so. So
look, man, Elsie the cow, 1950, original ad art.
God.
Isn't that cute?
It is cute. So you don't. So you're not cooking anymore.
I don't cook.
She comes in. What kind of foods? What foods are you eating lately?
Well, I don't eat any meat. I don't eat anything that walks.
Yeah.
I do eat fish, but I'm gonna get into a vegan diet, but gradually.
But I thought you were into that years and years ago.
No, vegetarian, but not vegan. I still eat dairy products, but I'm gonna wean that out.
Yeah, I'm not.
You ever notice that all vegan guys you see are always like really thin and healthy looking, and I mean like even Bill Clinton. Remember, he used to be big and fat, eating McDonald's, and now you see him, he's all like really thin, and you know you can see muscles on him and stuff.
You can't. Don't ask me on that because I have mixed feelings on it. When one person is like this way one of their life, and then they change everything, and then they become totally different. Something is affecting somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily good or bad.
Well, that's why I'm doing it gradually.
Yeah.
And also, I've been off of meat for about 40, 50 years.
You were off of meat?
I haven't eaten meat in like 50 years, man.
Tell me this.
How can you take acid and eat meat? You know, it's just like they don't go together, those two things, you know?
I understand. It's kind of like Mary. Mary had a little lamb, the lamb had halitosis. And then everywhere that Mary went, the people held halitosis. So you've got to watch what you eat in the world.
Jesus.
Just, come on.
How old are you? What was that, like? Jeez, man.
How old are you?
I love this guy.
Oh, God.
There's only one
We're
person
about the
Latimer.
same age. You're not even 70, are you?
No, I'm 66.
You're doing great.
How old are you?
72.
Wow, that's good. What are you, you got a bunch of hair and everything?
I sent away for it. It's really good. And then I
Well,
dyed it a couple of
It
weeks
looks
ago.
like it's sticking on really good, man.
It does, and
And you can hardly even tell.
it's waterproof.
You can hardly even tell.
Sometime I'll take it
Well,
off,
actually,
and
now
I'll
that I
put it
look
in a
really
towel,
close, I can kind of see
and then
where
I'll
it's
let it
stuck
go.
on.
And I'll put the hair dryer on it, see, and then it'll stay there. See, my daughter's that way too. She's totally, like you. But now she's beautiful blonde, like your mother.
Like our president.
Oh God, why'd you have to bring that out? I gotta throw.
Come on, man, support our president. Come on, man.
I don't.
Not.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is a very difficult time. What's in this thing? I just really.
What's in
quickly
this thing?
Hi, Mozart.
It's a television, man.
It is. It is. It's a 46-incher. So these are all good little.
Look, nothing but healthy stuff in there.
Beans,
See?
cranberry sauce. Oh yeah. Huh?
This guy, go through my fridge, man.
Well, why not?
What a nosy fuck.
You're damn right. I want to see who you are and what you do.
Wait, come on, man. How about the freezer, too? Look.
Yeah, no, there's a nasty. Are there any bad ones in there?
No, it's all good stuff in there,
I can tell
man.
they're all good because it has a little
Help
stamp.
yourself,
Yeah,
man.
the stamp says good.
Come on, we got pots and pans. Make a meal, man. Come on.
I'm the meal guy at our house. God.
Look at this, man. Only in San Francisco. Kale chips.
But you actually like it, right?
No.
You don't,
But-
that's what's on the table out there.
I didn't put them out there.
But you ate them.
I tried a couple.
Sucks.
Sucks.
That's what I think. I'm not much into that. Huh?
Kale.
Yeah, kale. What's that about? Huh? Somebody trying to learn music backwards? It's ridiculous.
I need some of that Anthony Bourdain food, where everything's deep fried and...
I was sorry that he passed.
Me
I thought he was
too.
quite bright.
The world won't be the same without Anthony Bourdain.
I don't know. That's cute.
He was a cool guy, man.
I think so, and I think he went through some different stages in his life, and I like what he did. He was
He was the real shit. He was.
I can't think of many other people that are close to that.
No.
Other than me, of course.
He was the real shit. He was great, man. I loved watching him.
And he grew up sort of this middle class sort of deal. Went through all that negativity, all that shit, and then kind of came all around right back to where he was, and then did all the things that he had done. I just think it was beautiful.
He was a cool guy, man.
Anybody else here you wanted to? Because I was thinking maybe.
Well, look. I mean, here's our wall of heroes. Here we got
Bob
Keith Ridgett.
Simon, Jim Marshall.
Keith Ridgett, Brian Jones,
Jim
and
passed away.
Miles Davis, and Janis, and Dwayne Allman, and Hendrix, and the Grateful Dead, and Tina Turner, and Michael Bloomfield, and the artists. I mean, come on, man.
Let's walk a little more. I mean, got that, but I would.
Go ahead, man. Walk around. Hey, you guys, come here, man.
As long as I can remember, before the world began, I was playing on the piano like a little man, tiny fingers playing Bach, definitely not the norm. They put me in front of an audience. I was born to perform. It's been a great 50 years playing for you since I've been 4. here's to 50 more. All right. Nothing else I've ever done. What else could I do? I just want you all to know I love to play for you. It's been a great 50 years playing for you who I adore. And here's to 50 more. I've been for. And here's to 50 more.
Well, this piano over here belonged to Woody Guthrie's son.
This guy here.
Yeah, this one. This one belonged to Woody Guthrie's son.
Yeah.
But the thing is about this piano is you can only play one song on it.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
How many kids on? That's the only thing you can play.
It's the only song you can play on this piano. Is this what
I
I'm talking
noticed
about?
you had some affiliation with Eddie Fisher. But why,
Oh, Eddie Fisher. I
do
love
know
Eddie
that?
Fisher.
How come I know that?
He was my best friend, and I was his last music director.
Yeah, and his daughter was a Fisher.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie.
From Star Wars fame.
Yeah, Star Wars, right.
She died last year.
Yeah, huh?
The thing was, and then her mother died the next day.
Exactly, I remember.
Doris Day.
Oh,
No, it wasn't Doris Day. I mean, what was her name?
I know.
Oh, gee, I can't-
Debbie Reynolds?
Debbie Reynolds. There you go.
Yeah. And she was quite a singer herself. wasn't she?
Yeah, Singing in the Rain.
Is that what it was?
She was in that, sure.
And
Gene
and
Kelly.
Eddie was quite good too, wasn't he?
You know, in the early 50s,
Great
Eddie was
singer.
the biggest star.
I remember.
There was.
Yeah.
He had more consecutive gold records than Elvis or the Beatles. He had 22 consecutive gold records.
I'm thinking that when you were 5 or 4, and somebody said to you, or said about you, and you looked at them, and they said, "This kid's a child prodigy." Did you get an erection? Did you just go, "Well, what does that mean?"
Yeah, man.
Huh?
And the
What
boner
the
has
hell?
not gone away yet.
That's the important thing. You've got to keep that going throughout your life. Well, thank you for doing that. you know.
I can't just stand up at any time, you know.
So, did it mean anything?
No,
Does it mean anything now?
no,
Does it mean anything that you are different?
no.
Well, that's interesting for sure.
I mean to who?
no, you.
I mean, the only
You're
thing that matters
the
is
man
what it means
that's
to
supposed
me.
to be a prodigy.
I don't
You are a
tailor
prodigy.
myself for
You
what I
started
mean to other
when you were
people.
5 years old playing music
Right?
professionally.
I was 4 when I
That's-
was playing professionally.
Right. And you were, so you're not what you might call a normal guy. No, I wasn't either, but mine
To
was
me, it's
never-
normal.
My prodigy thing was never in music, but it was in stroking my toe, my large toe.
Well, you're probably really good at that, right?
I was right.
You're probably a
right
total
through college.
prodigy.
I'm a total prodigy, exactly.
So there you go.
That's important, but I knew it. But you say you don't know it. I mean, really, do you ever
No,
consider it?
no,
Come
you
on.
just, no.
At some point, you're telling me you have never considered that word prodigy is attached
No,
to
because
you.
that's a word other people
You're-
put on me.
you
I
have
never
other
put that on
musicians.
myself.
I know. But don't you see any difference?
Well, yeah, I do see a difference when I see kids now that are 4 years old and they can't put a sentence together, and I go, geez, I was playing Bach.
Yeah.
That I said, yeah, I noticed that.
Thank
But
you for that.
I don't think it's
showing
any,
that.
oh my God,
Oh, no.
Rage!
Here's Rachel. Oh.
Oh my God, you look incredible! Bruce's daughter just walked in, I'm sorry.
You want to just come in real quickly?
I used to play for Rachel to dance when she was about 8 years old, and now look, Rachel!
Come
Oh
on
my
in here.
God!
Come on.
Hi! Hey, you
getting
look
up slowly,
incredible!
Hi, honey. Oh, look at you. Did you do good in the music?
Yeah, well, we had to start from scratch today.
Hey, Rach!
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to do this one together?
She was dancing.
Absolutely outstanding. Thank you, Mamie. Thank you. Oh, George, thank you. Thank you. Mamie Rachel Latimer. It was her television debut. Thank you, baby.
What sort of gold record you got?
Barbra Streisand recordings.
I'm
From 1978. Well, it was on the album You Don't Bring Me Flowers.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
No, it was called
I thought it was A Man I Love, but that's the name of the song. No?
Songbird was the name of the album.
Shit, there you go. Good.
I wrote a song on there called A Man I Loved, The Man I Loved, and which is also used as the flip side of the single Superman.
Yes.
And it's also on her Love Songs Greatest Hits album. And then I did a song for the movie Eyes of Laura Mars for Streisand. Then I did the opening song for the movie Main Event. I did with Barbara. And then they used my song Rock and Roll World. The Kids from Fame used that for their title song of their album.
I remember that.
And so on it goes. And you just keep writing songs.
So nowadays, this is where you're at now. This is 2018, nearly 19. You're doing projects? What projects are you working with?
Well, my main project is Senior Bangkok right now.
That's fun.
With Peter Harris on
Isn't it
guitar.
good? I like it because he has a gentle attitude about performing. He says, well, we'll go and play in a mall or something. Any damn thing to go play. And I
We
like
wanna
that
play.
about musicians. you know?
Yeah. Musicians like to play music.
George,
You know, weird how that works out like that, you know? Wow, who'd have thunk?
So that's that I like.
No, Peter's incredible. I'm so lucky to have him for a partner. He's just an amazing guitar player, great guy.
Good energy.
Our
good
chemistry
level, yeah.
works out
I
really
like
well
it a
together.
lot.
He lets me do the talking. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I know. And you're a talker.
Well, not all the
You
time.
need to be a talker.
I'm talking to you because this is what we're doing right now.
Well,
If you weren't here, I wouldn't be
I wouldn't
talking.
be talking. You'd just sit me in against
I'd be
the
hanging
wall.
with the dog in the park.
Oh, hell yeah. The idea about your life is that you're growing and you're happening, and you're not letting anybody or any time or place or president or anybody get in your way of being who you are. Big time important to me.
Nobody's
'cause
paying my bills, man. We only know
People
we're
are
here right
standing
now.
around.
We don't know where we're going to be tomorrow.
And,
Because
that's exactly it. You know, that's something I've been teaching as a lesson for anybody who could ever hear what I say, which is you better be what you're doing right now.
Right.
Never, don't back up. Don't do anything. Are there any of those records down here you want to show me? No. Huh?
what do you want to see?
I'd like to see the Barbra Streisand.
This is a platinum album for work I did with Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, huh?
And this is my pawn ticket.
Oh, because
I
you
once
need
had to
money.
pawn my platinum album,
Yes.
and I got $15 for it.
Isn't that something?
And that was in about this, oh, right here's the date, 1980.
Wow, huh? It's good.
But I went and got it back.
Yeah. That's really cool. Oh, happy. How happy you were.
Can you imagine? You earn a platinum album, but you don't have
No.
money to even
Yeah.
keep it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course.
what is...
But that's part of the scene.
No, that's what happens
Up
when
and
you don't
down,
get
up and
paid
down,
for your work.
Go nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like,
When you earn a platinum album, you're supposed to have some money. You know, you don't have to...
That's what your
pawn.
prodigies think. But some people, whether they're prodigy or
Here's a
not,
couple
it's difficult.
gold over
Yeah.
there.
Where?
Steve's over there at this wall. See where I'm pointing?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Up on the wall. Yeah. See what is the word? What's the girl? She played a violin.
Christina
Kopriva. Yeah. Yeah. She was a nice lady.
Yeah, great violinist.
Just other people you've come on. Remember Vince, the saxophone guy?
Vince Wallace.
Yeah, huh?
Oh my God.
He was
The best. Vince Wallace was the best sax player ever.
I think so, and
Like,
he
ever.
played with.
Like, name anybody. John Coltrane, name anybody.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
right up there, man.
Is he still with us?
No.
Oh shit! I'm sorry about that.
Vince died a few years ago.
Yeah, huh? I tell you, that's how things sort of end here, isn't it? But
He was a monster musician.
Yeah, yeah. When he was on, he was sort of on the quiet side, and I liked him for that too.
He was very, very humble.
Yeah, that's a great word. Do you remember the time when Jorma Kaukonen, remember that kid came on?
Absolutely.
I was really pleased that he came on.
And we played that song, his famous instrumental, what's it called? Cryptical Envelop? No.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, but it's...
It's on the Surrealistic Pillow album?
You're right, right. You know that one?
Embryonic Journey.
Embryonic
Oh,
Journey!
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Steve Brown.
We have...
And I played that with him, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and he was so nice not to,
Yeah.
like, give me the
like
stink
blow
eye.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that,
I mean, that's not a real easy song to just
oh, no.
take on if you've
No.
never tried it, you know? And nobody gave me the chords or anything, so all of a sudden I'm playing with Jorma on this intense song, you know, like,
It
wow.
was a time frame.
The deep
How
end.
long, how long ago was it? I mean, I can't think. I don't have long or short.
That was
memory.
probably 25 years ago, at least.
25. Okay.
At least 25 years
that's
ago.
That's when you were on the show 25 years ago.
Hey, how come you change theme songs now?
It's the jerk that directs the place. It's really.
I mean, once you have a theme song for like 20 years, isn't that kind of like you stick with it, you know?
yeah, yeah. But that's how it got changed, and then. That's
I mean,
the
Johnny
way-
Carson never changed his. What's wrong with you, man?
It wasn't my fault, and it was all this political stuff. It had nothing to do with it. They just did it and just told me about it. And after about 4 hours of being tied up, then I finally said, okay, because I want to go to the bathroom. Hello?
So you caved. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So anyway, we really liked that, of course. It was a good introduction, man.
Yeah, it was a great theme song. I don't know what you were using later. Jeez.
Oh,
Did you
actually,
get that
the
off like
director,
the
when
Muzak
When
machine?
he's free, he'll let you know. But
You find it in an elevator somewhere? Jeez,
he
man.
did. Well, his son actually found it on a street corner near school. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And that's the way it is. We do it. What we have to do. You can't do it all the time. I mean, look at me. I'm not the same as I ever was.
You're better than you've ever been, Bruce.
Well, and I think you are.
Well, I'm sitting here with Bruce Latimer. See, now I'm in your act.
I'm here now.
He's in my house. He goes through my refrigerator.
I took home a little artwork too.
Looking for a mouse.
I'm trying to get myself right. I'm having a good time here today.
Go ahead, Bruce.
I had myself a real fine dish of pasta last night. Oh, it made my inside feel good. So that's what I'm saying. I'm a lover of you today. I'll go with you when you come down. I still love you. Oh, there can be no way it's you, baby. Hey, that was pretty good, thank you.
We rehearsed that a bunch.
God, oh, it's like 18 goddamn rehearsals.
Yeah, I mean, he came over here
Oh.
every day for the last 2 months. Let's go to that song again.
Yeah.
Let's go to this song again. You're better than you've ever been, Bruce.
Well, and I think you
You
are
are.
too. You haven't lost none of your stuff.
When you get
know?
older,
Yeah.
you get better, man.
Thank you, George Michalski. Yes. George.
Bruce Latimer!
Hey! Oh,
That's cool.
Let's see what that looks like.
oh, Georgie.
Check it later.
We're gonna leave about 3 o'clock.
Just mention Boogie Woogie and you go crazy.
I know.
I love
I
it.
just heard those words all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, I got to play some
No,
Boogie Woogie.
that was so cool. That was very cool.
Yeah.
George, that piece,
Oh my goodness.
was that a piece or was that just improv?
Total improv.
Just out of your right on.
You haven't lost none of your stuff.
When you get
know?
older,
Yeah.
you get better, man.
Well, I think so. You know, to
See,
be
we're not
honest,
athletes, man.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have like a 5-year span.
I go to the damn gym every day. Shit. And it's, for me, it's helping me a lot. And it's a social issue as well. We're out in the country, big guy. And it's something else. I mean, people are out there, having flirtations with elks.
Yeah, you're out there in the country with all those mosquitoes and
Oh, no.
Charlie Manson types.
Oh
and,
no, that's Washington, dude. Yeah, but it's actually pretty good. There's a place I want to get you involved in up there, but we'll work on that down the road. So what's down the road? So now you're not down the road. You're going down the road. You may be performing with Peter. You may
Yeah.
be doing something. Are there any artworks that you're looking at that you want to get? Maybe you're holding off on.
Well, I just bought a piece
Yeah.
that will be delivered here in about a month.
Shoot.
And it's by John Blosdale, who is the only licensed Beatles artist on the planet. And he's doing a psychedelic Beatles piece for me, which is I'm going to put right up there over the fireplace.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
What is that over the fireplace?
This is an amazing piece, man.
Nice.
By James Montgomery Flagg.
Oh God.
James Montgomery Flagg.
What year was it? About 60?
This was 1938.
Oh God. Yeah. Huh?
James
Let's see.
Montgomery Flagg is famous for doing the Uncle Sam I Want You poster, which is the most famous poster in the history of the world. And
That's about it,
he
isn't it?
painted this in 1938.
Yeah. Huh?
See, they're all smoking weed.
Yeah.
And this was done for Cosmopolitan magazine, which was a William Randolph Hearst publication.
Boy, that's a great thing.
This is the actual magazine it appeared in 1938.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
And Here's the artwork.
Yeah.
They reversed the image, but other than that,
What?
it's there. It is.
Yeah, well, I mean, at that time frame, the 30s, 20s, or whatever, people.
Yeah, that's right when
music
pot
were
became
talking-
illegal.
Yeah, we're
Because
talking about,
William Randolph Hearst was
weed.
afraid that they were going to substitute his paper mills with cannabis. And so he put on this huge campaign to make cannabis illegal.
Right, right.
Hemp, rather.
Well, I think we're getting near the place where we're gonna let it go. And then we've got a lot of stuff that we can put on tape now, edit it down.
Want to eat some kale?
No, thanks.
It's really awful.
I know it's awful, no.
You'll hate it. Come on.
No, I don't want it.
Okay.
I like the pizza, but I never got a piece of the pizza.
There might be more in there. I don't
Oh,
know.
we'll see. We'll see. But all of us, have come together and have given some sort of time to be here with you, because we're not giving time. We're just, we're sharing it. You're sharing what you got, and we're doing the same. We're putting together a little something for you, so that years down the road, somebody's going to look at you and go, yes, this kid was honking, and you're a honking guy. Now, I remember.
Gotta eat me spinach.
Yeah, exactly. I was a Popeye boy. Very young. Very, very young.
Yeah, Popeye's my favorite cartoon, and Bugs Bunny.
Bugs, I don't know about Bugs anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Bugs was
I
funny,
like
man.
Bugs, but and had some really good lines.
He was a great actor.
I like the ones that the bird, zip, zip, zip.
Oh,
zip.
oh.
What's the name of it?
The Roadrunner?
Roadrunner. Yeah, I used to like that a bunch.
I used to remember until about 10 seconds ago before I started smoking this shit.
Oh,
I knew all the answers.
I know that. I know that story. God.
Now all I know is, where's the pizza?
Well, yeah, and you do eat pizza, right? If it doesn't have cumin or what's
Doesn't
in
have
it?
what?
Cumin, I don't know, what the stuff that, but people don't like it in
I
bread.
told you, I like girls, man.
Bread. Gluten, yeah.
Oh, gluten. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care about that stuff.
I'm gluten for you, you're gluten for me. Yeah, anyway, so it's been real fun, real easy going. And I don't know anything else, so that's a very big deal. And
You want some?
Oh, no, thanks.
It's all right, I won't tell anybody. You're only on camera.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I have some sort of issues. So
I know you were born high.
Oh, of course, are you kidding? Jesus, you can't even say hi until you're right next to me.
You're already there, man.
Anyway, so that's really cool. We're real pleased that you let us come to your home.
I'm thrilled you guys
We
are
did
here. I love all of you,
everything
man.
not
I love
to-
your wife
not to show
Sandy. I love
house.
your daughter. I love Steve Brown. Ed, I don't know that well, but he's a great guy.
Well,
And
he's the one that changed the intro,
you're the one that changed the intro? Really?
Don't.
You're the one Is that why you were laughing so hard, Steve?
Thanks so much, Ed, for being here and putting some time in as well. And then Steve, thank you for being here.
Rachel, you look great, man.
We'll see you next time around, folks. We'll do our best to kind of bring to you people of a
Sorry about that,
big time
Rach.
interest in the community, your community, and all you people who watch this thing from around the world, YouTube and all that. It's a big time, big deal. You keep up your big stuff and keep rolling it, because you've got to have it. You got to keep rolling, and we'll just talk to you next time around. All right? Thank you, Giorgio. You're a special cat. Thank
You are a special guy. I love you, Bruce Latimer. You're my friend forever. Really, you're my friend forever. I love you, man.
Well, it's easy and no big hassle, so that's very important.
I don't even have to drive home.
Nobody was here today, and you were sitting. Would you be playing the piano, or would you just be like a regular guy and just sort of hang out?
I'd be a regular guy playing the piano.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, let me do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
that's good, George. You're moving right along, and keeping it.